Good everybody, how are you? I think you are well. I'm also well. I welcome again to our virtual class, and our today's topic is changing sentence, and this is the sixth class of changing sentence. I hope you enjoyed very well our previous classes. Now in this class we are going to discuss assertive to exclamatory. Dear students, at first, we have to know what is the structure of exclamatory sentence. Dear students, exclamatory sentence are of two types. That means we can make exclamatory sentence in two types. First one, interjection plus subject plus verb plus extension, and the second one, how or what, a or an plus noun or adjective plus subject plus verb. Dear students, now we are going to transfer assertive sentence to exclamatory. She is very good. She is very good. This is an example of assertive sentence, and we see there is a word very. If there is very in the assertive sentence, we have to make it how when we go for exclamatory. So we have to use at the first how instead of very, and then the next word of very we have to use after how good, very good, that means how good she is. The students, we are doing according to this structure. We have used at first how instead of very, and then the next word of very, and then subject, and then verb. The students, we have to remember one thing. After end of the sentence, exclamatory sentence, we have to use note of exclamation. Without using this sign, we cannot get any marks in the examination. So be careful. Dear students, in the next sentence, there is also very, but a very with article. If there is very with article, then we cannot use how. We have to use here what. So what, and what will take article also. What a good student, subject, she is. She is a very good student. That means what a good student she is. Dear students, if we find very, we have to use how, and if we find very with article, that means a very, then we have to use what. Dear students, if there is any sentence without very, there is no very, then what can we do? We have to think one. We have to do one thing. What is that? Is there any article? No. If there is no article, then we will use again how. If there is no article, and the next part will definitely adjective. If there is no article in the assertive sentence, then the next part of the verb, which is called extension, here extension will always be an adjective. So we can use how. How good she is. How good she is. She is good. How good she is? In this sentence, there is no Barry, but there is article. Dear students, if there is no article, then we have to use how, and if there is article, then we have to use what. And what is not used without any article, so we have to use the article. What a good student she is. There is also article, so we have to use what a good man he is. I repeat the class again. Dear students, if we find Barry in the assertive, so instead of Barry we have to use how, and the word is a Barry, then we have to use water, and there is no Barry, no article, then we have to use how, and if we find any article, then we have to use water, like a Barry, only a. Barry without article, that means there is no article same. There is also article, so we have to use water. Dear students, this sentence same. So there is an article, we have to use also what, and what an intelligent student she is. That means, dear students, she is very good. Exclamatory will be how good she is. She is a very good student. Exclamatory will be what a good student she is. She is good. How good she is. She is a good student. What a good student she is. He is a great man. He is a great man. What a great man he is. She is an intelligent student. What an intelligent student she is. Dear students, there are some example of assertive sentence. Look at the whiteboard. It's a matter of joy that. If we find it's a matter of joy that in the assertive sentence, we have to use hurrah and note of exclamation. It's a matter of joy that express happiness. So we have to use hurrah. Hurrah, we have won the match. It's a matter of joy that we have won the match. Exclamatory will be hurrah, we have won the match. If we find it's a matter of sorrow that, we have to use alas, because it's a matter of sorrow that expresses sorrow, sadness. So we have to use alas. Alas, we have we have lost the match. If we find it's a matter of shame that it expresses shame, hatred. So we have to use fie. Fie, you are a liar. It's a matter of shame that or hatred that you are a liar. Exclamatory will be fie, you are a liar. If we find I wish, we have to see what is the verb after I wish. If the verb is were, then I wish will be if. If I were a king, I wish I were a king. If I were a king. If instead of I wish. There I wish, but verb is could be. If we see after I wish could be, then I wish will be that I could be a child again. I wish I could be a child again. With that, I could be a child again. If we see head, then I wish will be head. Had I the wings of a bird. I wish I had the wings of a bird. Had I the wings of a bird? The students, it's a matter of joy that we have won the match. Hurrah, we have won the match. It's a matter of sorrow that we have lost the match. Alas, we have lost the match. It's a matter of shame that you are a liar. Fie, you are a liar. I wish I were a king. If I were a king, I wish I could be a child again. With that, I could be a child again. I wish I had the wings of a bird. Had I the wings of a bird? Dear students, I hope you enjoyed the class very much. Thank you so much. See you in the next class.